think we are finally good to go. Hello, everyone!
Woo!
Do not adjust your television set. I am in black and white. No one else can see that here except for you. I am going to do the introduction correctly now. Now that we are all set, we can breathe, we can all play. All right. Welcome to Queer Noir and Eberron Adventure. Last time everyone wooed and no one could hear. Okay, there we go. The Eberron setting is my favorite D&D setting. It's built around themes of shades of grey and mystery, but it's also perfect for that classic pulp fantasy with monsters, airships, and trains. Oh my. I am Dame Sabriel Maston, and yes, I bought that title myself, so I could be a knight. And I will be your dungeon mistress for this evening. You might know me.
Somebody lives in land in Scotland.
Yes, I do. You might know me as that chick who runs social media for the website Overbuff, or that gal who blathers about Star Trek, D&D, or queer things on her own Twitter. I put queer things in G-rated mode. It's usually worse than that. But to help me out tonight, playing this little adventure, we have fun for an hour or two. I've invited a bunch of my friends to play with me tonight. We've already practiced some of our introductions. So let's once again start off with Zio. Why don't you tell us a very little bit about yourself?
Hey, I'm Zio. I am a D&D player, DM, and I am an enthusiastic but occasional Overwatch streamer. And the important thing to know about me is that I'm a Tracer main.
This is true. I used to be Brixie Cakes.
Tracer Main's in trouble. Hiya. Tracer Main's in trouble. Hi, my name is Brixie. I'm well known as an esports journalist, host, panelist, education lead, community manager. I've recently helped as the community manager for the Overwatch Empowerment Cup. I'm honestly a jack of all trades in esports, especially in Overwatch and Valorant. And I will be playing Sonatine.
Fantastic. Down in my bottom corner here, we've got Miss Shimada.
Also, don't mind the flask. This is totally Wooder.
Yeah, Wooder. This is totally only Coke.
Water.
Is it
Heidi?
Yeah.
Hi.
With the shoot, man, we really look like we're on the
Hi,
drinks.
I'm Heidi. Also known maybe more prominently on Discord as Mama Shimada. I'm a cosplayer. I don't work in the esports field, but I am a esports fan. Pretty much Overwatch League and Chinese Overwatch League to be specific. Yay, Shanghai Dragons, but also Go Dallas School. And May, forever.
And last but most certainly not least, one of my favorite people in the universe who jumps ahead of their turn. It's Willow.
Sorry,
Willow.
I'm so used to throwing to people that I'm just like,
throwing my games
who
and
am I
throwing
making
this
talent? Anyway, hello. I'm Willow, also known as Morai. I use they, them pronouns, and I am a game capture specialist, a producer, and an in-game observer. You may know me from Overwatch League, and most recently capturing for Epic Games. So yeah, I am very excited to be here, and the person I'm playing is Seymour.
Fantastic, fantastic. All right, are y'all ready for this?
I was not playing chess.
I've fallen down on the job. Usually it's my responsibility to make sure that I have that queued up, and I apologize. I was not ready.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, because we
Right,
probably
we
would have
got
gotten
you
kicked off of Twitch or YouTube.
Good training. Yeah, so in that case it was totally intentional. I meant to not be ready.
All right, let's begin. So, our adventure begins in the massive metropolitan city of Sharn. The city is taller than it is wide, with multiple layers, multiple towers that reach up into the clouds. It's a city that never sleeps, and every night it rains. We start right here. It's jazz night at the Cracked Mirror, a changeling bar in the Khalistan district. While the outside the outside of the bar is shaped by poverty and neglect. Inside, the atmosphere is thriving. Your patron, Ashela de Madani, asked you to meet her at 11 backstage. It's almost 11. The haze of the club hides many of the faces, but the clinking glasses tells us couples and parties are in the crowd enjoying the sultry sounds of the singer on stage. Players, except for Brixie Cakes, Would you tell us a little about your character and what they're drinking tonight? In any order that you want.
Hi, I'm Bright Knives, and I am a gnome. I'm really little, and I have rainbow-colored hair, and I have these goggles on top of my head, and I'm wearing my rogue clothes, so I'm like dressed in all leather, um, dark and mysterious, and I'm really hyper, and so I'm drinking. I'm probably on my fourth or fifth espresso with maybe just a touch bit of whiskey in it. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Emphasis on the caffeine. I'm kind of sitting in one of the chairs at the bar and almost like bouncing, vibrating around.
Just a little bit? Thank you.
Just a little bit.
Let's go with Mama Shimada. Why don't you go next? Tell us a little bit about your character.
Hi, I'm Zaya. I'm a half-orc, retired military. Decided why not take up a job at the art gallery? And so since I'm making some extra pocket change, water is my preferred choice for the night because I'm on the job.
Fantastic.
Oh, and I'm a barbarian.
Our barbarian, a very tough brute. Very tough. And lastly, sitting at the drinks, watching the scene, we have Seymour. Seymour, tell us a little bit about yourself and what Seymour's drinking.
Sure. So Seymour's just sitting right at the bar, kind of just getting laid around, trying to look out at the crowd, just seeing if there's anything interesting. She's got a leather jacket on that kind of goes all like a long coat sort of situation, and her face looks like half owl, half human, kind of like feathers everywhere, glasses on, some ornate earrings, and just leaning back, looking around, seeing if there's anything of interest. Just downing a water as well, as she doesn't exactly like to drink.
Fantastic. Thank you. And over here, stage right, left, whatever. On the stage is our talented and beautiful sonatine serenading the room. When you're ready.
So she's kind of finishing up a song at this point. Her voice is kind of low. She kind of, between songs, has been sneaking sips from her flask because she's still kind of getting over stage fright, even though she's been doing this for a few years. But after she finishes her last song, she's kind of at the crescendo. So it's partially because she's knowing it's about to be over, partially because she's kind of into the song. So forgive the haphazardness, but I'm going to try to do my best. But this is how she's basically going to go. So. Has been no light brighter than you, and I can't deny these things that I do. Feels like the world's at stake, 'cause I have been waiting for you, yeah, 'cause I have seen no light brighter than you, and I can't deny these things that I do, yeah, feels like the world's at stake, yeah, I have been waiting for you.
Woo!
He kind of winks at Bright Knives. Like, you see the pun?
She's really tall. That's like really cool.
As Netherworld knows, Bright Knives has a thing for tall ladies.
There's always one.
Always.
As our show winds down and Sonatine steps backstage, our crew, who has met Sonatine before and know about having to go backstage, head back there. The crowd out here continues on, enjoying waiting for the next act. Waiting back here for you backstage in Sonatine's dressing room is Ashella de Madani. Suspenders, white shirt, a little open. She's had a hard day. She's got a whiskey in her hand. She's lounging against the wall. Sounded nice out there, Soma.
Girl, what are you doing here?
Got another job for y'all. No reactions from the rest. Seems to speak for them all.
My issue is, well, how did you get in my dressing room? I specifically told security not to let you in.
With her other hand, she flips the coin. I've got my ways. P.I. All right.
Ladies, this is an old...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I apologize.
No,
Ladies, this is my old acquaintance of mine. She is quite the drama queen, if you let her be one. I suggest we all leave as soon as possible before she drags us into another one of her own misadventures that I assure you will cause us more pain than pleasure.
Well, Sonatine, sorry to bother you, but I'm here for the job.
Gotta get paid.
Y'all knew about this?
Only a little. Why else would we be back here and not surprised that she's here?
I
You did a
thought...
great job, by the way.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely
very
fantastic.
lovely.
Yeah, man, this isn't going to be enough, I guess, since y'all already you already got your secret, so I guess we're just going to have to go full on then. What do you want, my dear?
And for you, the players, last week's game that we did practice was totally canon. So,
Oh,
Copy. Okay.
Even
All
better.
right.
Love it.
okay.
All of our terrible dice rolls. Fantastic.
yeah, just get them all out. Just get them all out.
All right.
I mean, I'm here because I have a scar, and I'll like move like the collar of my like shirt, and I've got like this scar from like, so like last time I got this one, and I need one over here so like it matches, and so that's why I'm here. Also, I want to get paid.
Money may be good, and this one's gonna be nice and easy, nice and simple. All right.
Sure.
Nice and simple. Nothing's gonna go wrong. All right. Could be a lot of names thrown at you here. You'll get the gist of it. House Jarasco, the healers. They've got a fresh supply of medical equipment here from their headquarters out in Karnath. The supplies are meant for the Kyran refugees. But the Boromar family, you know that halfling crime lord family? Organized crime and all that? They've been stealing the medical shipments lately, and we don't know why. This is where you come in. House Jarasco has asked my house, House Madani, to deliver those supplies under the cover of night. The idea is being it's not something we normally handle, and so hopefully it wouldn't be suspicious. And then I had a better idea, and that's where you come in. You have no affiliation at all. Short and simple run.
How much medical supplies have they been taking?
This is the third shipment, and the refugees have received none. The Boromar have been taking it each time.
What kind of forces are we facing?
You know, just a couple wand slingers, maybe some brutes, if they even find you. Telling you, easy job. They won't suspect a thing.
Easy in quotation marks, right? Because I'm seeing the quotation marks form around
Oh,
your body
no.
whenever you say that.
15-minute walk from the warehouse to over there to High Walls District.
My friends, I wish I could believe her, but every time she says it's 15 minutes, it ends up being 15 days. And I can assure you that no job is worth the amount of time and pay that she is more than willing to offer.
I mean, at this point, it's not necessarily about the money as it is helping those people.
Oh, I help people all the time, my dear. The problem is that usually there is a catch, and we end up doing more harm than good. So forgive me if I'm a little bit reluctant to take on another job.
You're probably right, but okay. So the morning, whew, I've heard stories about what's going on in the Mournlands, and it's really bad. And so yeah, I might be a sucker. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be a sucker, but I was here for the money, but I'm staying to help the refugees. That's real bad out there.
No one's calling you a sucker sugar for wanting to help anybody, and I would never ever do that to you. And I would probably even admire you more if you were doing it for the money, as it is a very lucrative job. However, that being said, I know this woman, and she will get us all killed. You can't help anybody if you're dead.
She's got a real good point, guys. Real good point.
All right, thanks for coming to the show, everyone. No one's taking the job. We're done playing D&D.
We're done, everybody. Just put your clothes and bring it on.
Oh.
I'm gonna move over to Santi and just go. Listen, for one, I brought potions this time, so we have that at least. And two, I think we worked together quite well last time. What's another more full time's sake, you know? Could help some people get some cash, and at the very least, we'll have an incredible story. Please.
You only knew the amount of incredible stories I had, but I assume
Sonatine, I'll buy you the next round. Times 10.
All right, deal.
Oh.
Gonna write that in my notebook, right? Just thrive with booze. Why didn't I think of that in the first
10.
place? God damn it. Yeah, times 10.
What can I say? Sonatine's a lush.
Fantastic. There's 100 Galifars in there for you. And here's the details. Go down to the warehouse by the lightning rail station. Over there in the Terminus district. 2 guards are expecting you. I've already told them you're coming. I knew you would. Inside, find the 2 crates marked as Everbright lanterns. Big House Cannons logo on there. Can't miss them. They might be bulky, but you should be able to carry them. Oh, that or find your own means. Deliver them to the Temple of the Sovereigns. Over there in High Walls, where the Chiron refugees are hanging out. 15-minute walk. I meet you at the temple. You get paid 100 Galifars each. No
Someone's
catch.
gonna put their hand up her hand up really quick. Question: what exactly has happened every time that this has been transported? Like, have people just straight up gone missing? Has there been bodies found? Is there just no trace of this shipment at all going from 15 minutes away?
First time, didn't suspect a thing. Broad daylight, Boromar. Killed the couriers, ran off with it. Second time, came a little bit of guards. Boromar, just out of nowhere. Both times during the day, broad daylight, but they don't care in these parts of town. The Sharn Watch, they're corrupt. They don't care. So that's why we're going under the cover of night. And no one would suspect 4 strangers. That's the idea. I can't guarantee your safety, but we're hoping.
Well, that shocks literally no one, but seeing as I'm overruled here and with the promise of booze at the end, what can I say? I like being a charitable lounge singer. Let's go.
Anyone else before we go?
I like the opportunity to do some stabbing. I have new daggers and everything, and so I'm excited about the opportunity for the stabbing.
Don't
I'm
worry.
just glad that this is a short walk because, wearing these heels.
I mean, I feel like you're more benefited by the fact that you're not wearing one of them. Maybe if you wore both of them, you wouldn't have so much trouble.
Oh, I've tried, and I'll put it on for the walk, but I can't guarantee good outcomes.
I mean, considering it's been in your hand, I wouldn't expect any less than bad outcomes, though. Touche.
You look really good in them, though. You like
Very
extra
true.
tall.
Oh, thanks. It's great for my calves.
It is. About to say, you get to heighten yourself a little bit, get that statuesque thing going.
Estella is just staring like...
Let's go. Nothing else to do.
All right. Heading outside. It's raining, of course, because it's night. It's black and white outside.
Guess we head out. at
Yeah,
this point?
yeah.
No, I'm refilling my flask.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
refill
That's
a
what I'm
flask
doing.
on the way out.
That's fair. That's
I'm
valid.
refilling.
Right,
That's why I got quiet. I was already going.
Right, Knives, which one are we on right now?
It's only 32 today.
And what was the limit?
The limit is 38. I can't have the 39th cup of coffee. Well, I don't know what's going to happen, but no one will let me have 39 cups of coffee. In all the Kalish Starbucks, there's like my picture behind the register. They're like, don't give this gnome any more coffee. So, I don't know.
I saw you somewhere. I was about to say I went to get coffee the other day and I saw that photo
It's
and I was
right
very
there.
confused.
I think
I
it's
was
a little bit-
very
I-
confused.
I think think it's a little bit rude. I mean, they don't tell anybody else that they can't have 39 or 40 cups of coffee. Why me? I don't know.
Probably because literally no one else on this planet has 39 cups of coffee and live to tell the tale.
Well,
Okay,
right
but-
knives.
Yeah.
If we're in a bind,
That's just science.
I mean, this is walking
Yeah,
and talking.
Yeah, walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like if things go really bad, dude, you know what I should have like an emergency coffee and just like always drink 38 and have an emergency coffee. And then if things go really bad, bam, drink the other coffee. Who knows what'll happen? Maybe
Hulk
it'll be
bright
good,
knives.
maybe it'll
I'm
be
pretty
bad, but
sure
it'll be
you know
interesting.
exactly what's gonna happen, and
People
that's probably
generally
why.
die if they have too much coffee.
Like, if you're in an emergency, as in a suicide pact, then yeah.
I don't.
But
I
just
think,
give us a
I
warning.
have spells. I don't have that many spells. Okay, let's.
right,
I mean,
We got chat saying Bright Knives has an immunity to sleep effects now.
like, is your brain made of? I feel like your brain is
Exactly.
made of coffee beans at this point.
exactly.
All right, as this
That's not a
conversation
compliment.
continues, our party
It
is
helps me keep up with the little legs. It helps me walk faster so I can keep up with you guys.
God.
as our party is walking through the mean streets of Sharn, down to the Terminus district, where the lightning rail comes in. It's dark, dim lit. You see a few people walking around, dogs barking in the distance. And finally, you're there. As you arrive, the last train out of town for the night's heading out. Arriving at the warehouse, there are 2 guards for the Blade of Orion on the ground.
Can
The
I,
door behind them is slightly ajar.
Can I medicine check to see if they're alive, or
Absolutely.
if there's anything I can do?
Run up there, check.
I'm gonna run up with you, just to. I'm your backup.
Please tell me that worked. It did. A natural 20.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
I'm
Both of,
cracked. I mean, what's up with these people on the ground?
Like, I mean, Pog. I mean,
both of them are dead, and as you're here checking the pulses,
oh,
you start hear crashing inside, thrashing around.
oh.
If
DM, what's the lighting situation inside? Can I tell from where I'm at?
It is dim in there too.
Okay. I have dark vision, so I will use hand gestures to say to Seymour that I'll offer to go and investigate because stealthiness.
I had a quick question about that medicine check though, because it was a natural 20. Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Am I able to tell that? Are they like, for example, let me get the spell up specifically so I can rule slurry this. Are they like, are they actually like, if I did
Okay.
spare the dying, would I be able to tell? Would they be able to be stabilized?
I can
or
give
no?
you a bit more. For one, the natural 20 doesn't do much of medicine, but having a medicine check of like 20 whatever is going to get you a boatload of information. They were killed by stab wounds,
'Kay.
and no amount of spare the dying is going to save them.
Damn it. Just gonna look up at the others and just go. And then look at what Bright Knives motioned and nod at that.
All right, Bright Eyes wants to try to sneak in all alone against all these people that might be in there.
I am not trying to attack. I'm gonna try and see if I can find out information. I'd like to know how many people are in there. So if the door, is it closed? Is it
It is slightly
open?
ajar.
It was slightly ajar.
Yeah. Can I have to think about what I have at my disposal for this particular character as opposed to can I hear anything? I mean, I heard crashing, but can I hear anyone talking?
Yeah, listening. You don't need to do just a check, like a perception check. You can hear like a few people arguing back and forth, talking about how
Common?
yeah, they're talking in common, and one of them speaking in Goblin, but kind of intermixing, responding. Here in Eberron, Common and Goblin are the 2 most common languages, so this is not anything weird. The Goblin is like another version of Common for different parts of the world, but they're talking back and forth, and it sounds like these guys are as you're overhearing that, you can overhear things like, "We got the job done. Let's just go. We're not going to find anything neat here." You know, those kind of sentiments.
Are we able to decipher, based on the pitches of the voices, how many different people are there?
Let's see. Some Bright Eyes is the one up close there. Bright Eyes, give me an insight check.
Absolutely. Ooh, that's not as good as I wanted. That's a 10.
That's about middling. And so, at least 2. No more than 4.
Okay, so
Okay.
staying near the door, what I'll do is I will pull out a small piece of copper wire from one of my many pouches, and I will hold it up to my mouth, and I'll cast message and send a message up to Sonatine. I'll send her a message. I'll say, okay, there are like 2 people in there. And I'll just kind of relay as much as I can. I only have like 6
that's
seconds
cool.
to talk, but
Yeah. With how much coffee you've had, you have no problem conveying every
Yep.
single thing that you saw in there.
400 words per minute.
exactly.
So you know the information now. There's at least 2 to 4 people in there thrashing about.
Is this
2 to
the
4.
only entrance exit that we can see? Should I roll perception for that?
If you just want to spend a moment to look around, you don't need to perceive.
Okay, with my dark vision. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, looking around. Like, you got the main
Mhm.
doors right here. There's a few, like, doors up front here. What you see at a warehouse. And you can find a few side entrances on just about any side except for the back.
So
And
shall
high
we...
above are a bunch of windows that would light it during the daytime.
Shall we surprise our new friends?
I mean, if there's about 4 of them, we could about even fight, right? I mean, what I could do is, if you'd like a distraction, I can maybe sing for them, or I could dance, whatever you'd like.
Ooh.
Do we want to talk to them, or do we want to do something a little more hands-on?
A little more.
My darling, there are 2 dead bodies in the front of this building. I'm pretty sure we're way past the way of talking to them.
Okay, then.
So either we can distract them and try to take them down, or if you'd like, you can go and speak to them and ask them, what are these 2 dead bodies doing here, and why do I feel like you're responsible for them? And please don't do that to me, please, kind sir.
Do you want me to hide so if they come out, I can, do the stabbing thing?
Do you want me to
Well-
lift you up above the door?
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel as if we might have an advantage if we can lure them outside somehow.
Yeah.
We'd have a little more space to fight, right?
I think so.
All right.
There's some room to maneuver.
How do you want to
I
lure them
think-
out?
Let's see.
I think singing sounds like a great idea. At least your
Yeah, if-
singing is so lovely that they will want to come out and gaze upon you. At worst, they'd come out and be like, "What the fuck? There's
Yeah.
dead bodies and someone singing. What?" Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's, maybe I'm just singing a song of the dead. I could just be praying over their bodies. God only knows. I'm just
Mhm.
going to sing random songs anyway. What do they care?
Sonatine, may I give a suggestion?
Sure, absolutely.
You have a bard ability that
I
lets
was
you
gonna
sing for a
say.
minute
Mhm.
to do a thing.
I was going to say, can I use enthralling conformance?
Yeah, tell everyone what that means.
Enthralling performance. Basically, I can choose up to 3 creatures that have watched and listened to me perform for up to a minute. They will have to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they will be charmed for about an hour, or until it takes any damage, which means I can actually charm them if I'm lucky enough, and they can basically do what we ask.
They'll listen to
All
you.
eyes will be on.
All right, so think about
Oh.
this. Charm in D&D is a little different than other video games. Charm means they are kind and friendly to you. You have a bunch of friends who they are not kind and friendly to.
Oh, that's fine. They can hide. I
Okay.
like making
So I
new
want to make sure
friends.
you understand, because it's a lot of people get
Yeah, I
confused.
figured like it's just me. Yeah, I got the
Alright.
video game charm. I feel that. I appreciate it. But the charm, it's like, yeah, they don't mind me. They don't mind my friends.
You're beautiful. I'm gonna stab your friends. All right.
It's like, It's like, that's not the plan.
All right, sorry to interrupt, but
No, you're fine. No,
Make
that's
sure you
perfect.
knew.
That's good.
so
No,
you
that's
do
perfectly fine.
little
Okay,
little song for them and tell your friends to hide.
Okay, all right, guys.
Is that the
I need you
idea?
guys- Yeah. So I'm gonna have you guys. I like the idea of bright knives being on top of their shoulders. Can you carry them, please, Seymour? And you guys
On it.
hide over there. And you guys hide. Try to hide in this. Is there an alley nearby? I
Oh
imagine?
yeah, they're totally gonna be an alley now.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
I'll have them hide in the alley nearby, and I'll just start singing, and then try to lure them outside, and then we'll take them from there. I'm a
All
big
right.
fan of improv, anyway.
Yeah, so good 15 feet away. Your friends are hiding back there, listening in, and you're gonna start singing.
Yep.
All right.
Don't do.
So everyone, so Bright Knives, Zaya, and Seymour are hiding around the corner with Bright Knives on top of Zaya's. Zaya, did I hear that right? Or no, on top
Yep.
of
Zaya.
Seymour. Okay. Okay.
Top of Zaya.
Okay. Cool.
Seymour's just hanging out in the back. All right, cool.
All right. And so Sonatine begins to sing for about a minute. Is there a specific song like she would be singing, or is it just a beautiful tune, like a theme? You don't need to sing, but is there like a theme you're going for?
I think it's just more calling to them. I mean, at this point, she's just singing anything because I feel like after having killed 2 people, I think any sort of singing involved would be kind of insane. So I guess I'll do like a gentle song because I kind of want them to be interested, but not coming out feeling hostile. Like I want them coming out feeling like confused.
All right.
So I think I'll sing like a very calming song.
A little siren singing her song outside.
Yeah, kind of. Like I have a song in mind if you want me to actually sing it. So
Oh, it's okay. We're gonna make sure we have enough time to play.
I was want to make sure. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute. But yeah, it's kind of a calming song. It's just like very low, very like, you know,
All right.
like something like that.
Singing for about a minute. After I was singing for about a minute, I hear the footsteps of people getting closer outside, and 2 of the 3 people are coming outside failed their saves. So, as these footsteps get closer and out of the darkness and into the dim light of outside, there is 2 halflings in very nice tuxes, in very nice suits, excuse me, step outside. They're just like dazed, looking, listen, swaying to the tune. Behind them comes stomping this massive hulking warforged with big fists. What are you doing?
I'm singing, obviously.
Get out of
You
here!
don't want.
Get out of here before there's any trouble.
Sonatine just snaps behind her. No.
As 2 of these people are a little enthralled at the moment, this guy's going to do this. We're going to do initiative. All right.
Got it.
We're doing it.
Yes.
We're doing the thing. Oh, if only if it would roll.
All right. BK, Bright Knives.
Hmm.
We can do rapid fire if we can.
Oh.
What's that?
Bright Knives, initiative.
Yeah, it is a 12 plus 2. That's a 14.
14. Zaya.
15.
15. Sonatine.
Natural 20.
All right. So what's that? Oh, so that
Sweet.
means 19.
Ooh.
With your -1 and not a fire.
It's your initiative for the
And lastly, we have
14.
Seymour. Thank you. Also another 14. Bright Knives and Seymour. Decide how you want to go first while I write this down.
Bright Knives can go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Seymour's always going to be like looking like just kind of like observing the area to see what's going on and then acting afterwards. So you can do the stabbies faster.
All right. I'm writing these down here as I am killing time by talking as I'm doing that. And no one is the wiser. Okay. And then Seymour. And then lastly our brute of a guy is going last here. Okay, so Sonatine, right there, a few feet away, you have 2 people enthralled by you. How long is that enthrall? For an hour? Unless you damage him?
1 hour. 1 hour unless I touch him in any way.
All right, so they'll be able to attack your friends, but not you for an hour. As long as you don't hurt.
And we're
as long
able
as you
to
don't get
attack
hurt.
them without breaking the charm, correct?
No.
We can attack them, you just can't?
Nope.
Nope. If
Anyone
they
hurts
get
them.
No one
if
can
Any
touch
injury.
them.
anyone
Okay,
touches
copy,
them, they break the charm. So ideally, we want to focus on the Warforged first. Like, I can keep the 2 occupied.
Yeah, this guy's
but the
getting ready to
Warforged-
charge Sonatine, but it's not his turn yet. So Sonatine, he's a few feet away. You can do your range stuff if you want,
Yeah,
or
I'm
run
gonna.
up and punch him, which is a bad idea for you.
I probably would not want to do that. Um, but what I would want to do is I'm going to do a thunder wave.
Okay, you're gonna hurt. I'll get all three.
Is there a way I can move away from the
Oh
two
yeah,
that are
you could
charming?
totally if you want to do that.
Yeah, let me move away from the. Will they still be entranced by me if I move? Because I know that there's a range.
Yeah, as long as you don't
Okay,
move
cool.
far away, you're good.
No. I just want to move so the thunder wave hits only the Warforged and not them. So
Yeah.
probably like to the side of them.
Yeah, what's your spell save?
Let me see. I believe it's spell save. One second. 13.
13. He gets an 11, so he failed as you smash
wrecked!
down. What does your thunder wave look like? Was it like a singing thing, like you scream and shout at them?
Yeah. So I basically just I'm basically like just lift my arms up and I just with my whole chest and my whole diaphragm just start screaming like a siren just towards them. So it's just Naruto arms back, although it really hurts because I know my shoulder hurt. I have a shoulder injury in my left arm, so I just realized it now, like so it's like, so she's just basically just starts screaming like a siren, just directly
Beautiful.
at them.
He failed miserably, so he gets thrown back and he takes some damage, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I'm gonna cast that, and then I'm gonna fucking roll that die. It's gonna get 5 damage.
5 damage. Nice. All right. And he goes flying back against the wall of the warehouse. And does he fall prone too?
I believe so.
All right, then he's prone on the ground. So, if you are done,
I am done.
cool. It is these two guys' turns, and they're just sitting here listening to that beautiful music of you just screaming that guy's head off. Zaya, around the corner, but you can reach any of the 3 people that you want. And there's that Warforge on the ground. If you hit it, it's a crit.
I suggest a Warforge.
I mean, fuck these shoes. We're gonna rage.
Let's go!
Yeah, long as you're in melee, if you hit the guy who's on the ground, it's a crit.
Oh, shit.
So we're gonna attack with the great axe, cause why not?
All right, Zaya
Oh my
comes around the
God.
corner.
Oh my
this
gosh!
Oh no! However,
Except
Oh
I
no.
didn't hit.
well, the great axe around
Messy.
over the head. He rolls out of to the side, dodging out of the way. Anything else, Zaya?
I'm
Um,
gonna make some space for my friends, I guess.
You're cool. All right, bright knives.
Yeah, before she backs away from the Warforged, I was on her shoulders the
Yeah, I
whole
was like,
time.
are
So,
That's
you
right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna like leap off both daggers out, and I'm just gonna go to town on this Warforged. Okay, so with my main hand, that is a 22.
Yeah. His armor class. Well, I'll just tell you right up. 16. So 22.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
gonna hit.
He will take a whopping 3 damage. Is anyone within 5 feet of him at this
Yeah.
moment? Ooh,
that
if
would
I
be
hit
Zaya.
him though, is he
Yeah,
still
Zaya.
on the?
He's still on the
He's
ground.
still on the ground though, right?
Yes. So.
Yes.
Oh wait, I just told
Awesome.
you. Your hit's an automatic crit if he's on the ground. So roll your second die for
Yeah.
your first dagger.
Just go!
I
So
forgot.
3 more damage,
Excellent.
and then because Zaya's still there, sneak attack.
All right. What's your
Sneak attack.
before you answer that question, damage modifier? Did you put that in there?
1 time, or do I need to add it twice?
Your first attack, you did 3 damage, but did you roll an extra d4 for the crit?
Yes, that was another
Okay,
3.
cool. Thank you. That was all. All right. And your sneak attack crit damage.
7 plus total of 17.
Damn.
Yeah, I got lucky. That crit, my second sneak attack damage was a 10, so a total of 17 damage on that sneak attack.
Beautiful. As the yelling sneak attack from the shoulders.
Exactly.
Zaya, you did a massive number to him. He's still up, but he's hurting massively. Anything else, Bright Knives?
Oh yeah, I have my other dagger.
By the way.
Yeah.
By the way, and yeah, that one would have only been a 11, so that one would have missed,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Right. Next up, Seymour, and then it is the Warforged if he's still alive.
I am going to. So I'm gonna round the corner.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna pull out my crossbow and fire.
Cool. Which target? I should tell you, as the three of you appear who are at Sonatine, these other guys are like, hey. Get like something's up. So Seymour, you have 3 targets. If you attack the one who's on the ground, it's gonna be at disadvantage because he's prone and you're not. If you want to get into the ground, you can get rid of that disadvantage and shoot like you're shooting pool.
You know what? Let's just not do either.
Like, how about not?
Yeah. Instead, like, you're gonna see Seymour like look because they're inside, right? The Warforged is inside with my 2 friends.
No,
right?
he just got knocked against the wall right there. You can see him.
Oh, okay.
He's on the ground.
I wanted to kind of peer over like the side of wherever we are, and just kind of glare and cast Toll of the Dead.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Bro.
Just
Let's
Oh,
go.
this is a great spell.
What does your
Let's
spell
go.
save, Seymour, as you make this horrible
13.
ringing sound in his ear? He gets an
It's
11.
touchdown.
He fails 1d12
Great.
damage.
Sonatine like takes a sip and like goes, fuck him up.
6 necrotic damage as like Bangarang is heard just like 20 decibels too high.
As like the microphone is on way too hot for some reason when you put your headset on. Oil starts bleeding out of his ears. It's like, "Ah!" And he dies on the ground.
Unlucky.
Oh shit.
I guess you murdered him. I guess you committed a murder.
And now there are 2 guys enthralled by Sonatine, but kind of like look like they're gonna attack your friends and you.
He's like panic sings like.
Anything else, Seymour? Think you're done?
The guy's like fully dead.
Yep, he's dead.
Every time, I'm just gonna stand there.
All right, Sonatine, and then it is these 2 guys who are enthralled.
Bright Knives
Okay.
gives you a thumbs up there, Seymour.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Heads in hand.
So am I losing control of these guys? I
No.
guess because of
No,
I'm not.
they're still enthralled by you.
Oh, just keep singing. Just keep singing.
You can still do
Okay,
things
Laura's
if
gonna
you
go
want,
like this
but,
to you
yeah.
to try to like get you to go away and get them to follow, so that way like they're less interested in what's happening behind them.
Right.
You can even just try to
Wait, I'm sorry.
persuade
Say that
them.
one more time. Forgive me.
Go ahead. Seymour?
Seymour, say that one more time. Forgive me.
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't hear you.
After like Seymour's like this, then just goes, oh, and like tries to like get you like does like a pushing motion and like looks you in the eye to try to get you to like make them go towards you and like away from us, so that way they're less interested from us.
Oh, cool. I'll cast Hold Person.
You could do that, or you can try to
Damn,
persuade them with
could've done that too.
advantage.
I could what? With
You can try to persuade them with advantage to follow you.
Oh, hell
or you
yeah.
can
I'm
do
wait,
that.
damn.
Or
Let's
just
I'll roll
talk
that
to
shit.
them.
Okay, yeah, that's easier. Fuck that.
All right.
I have 7 advantage.
So go ahead and do a persuasion roll. Can I get them to follow you, even though we got
Bam!
friends there? Yeah, with advantage. You didn't even need, you didn't roll advantage, but you still got 24. These
I'll
guys,
take that.
these guys are like looking around. But Marty, but that voice is beautiful. And they start
Oh,
following
boy.
you a little bit as you guys are backing up, like making it kind of easier for your party to get around them. As they're following
Bright
you.
knives.
She's like this. She's like.
All right.
Bright knives.
Yeah. Go ahead, Zaya.
Should we go investigate inside now that we're a little less bothered?
We still have don't we have one other person that is like hostile to us
There are
out
2
here?
people hostile to you 3. Just the moment Sonatine is doing a good job of holding them, but you don't know how long that's gonna hold.
Yeah, I could like if you're gonna go inside, there is a time limit.
Okay.
Maybe let Seymour watch from afar, just in case.
I can
Then we
observe
can
from
go-
afar, yes.
Yeah.
You be our observer
I will be your observer.
over the shoulder cam. Cool. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
Whatever, not the point. Not the
Can't
point.
even avoid observing. God.
Okay,
I mean,
so I'm
yeah. You 2 are gonna go inside. Okay, we're gonna pause that
Yeah.
combat here as Sonatine is doing her best. We'll do a periodic check to make sure you're keeping them interested.
Oh, cool.
We won't do it every 6 seconds. We'll just do periodically. All right, Zaya and Bright Knives like, okay, you've got this. Go inside. Is that right?
Mhm.
You 2 can both see in the dark. Ah, Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark vision. Yeah.
As you step inside, you can see that there is crap all over the place. Like these guys who are in here are definitely smashing things around. But but looking around, there are no crates as described. But there are 2 people here who might know outside.
Okay.
Before we head out, I just want to make sure that I take a look around to see if there's, I will either percept or investigate, and try and see if I can find anything else, notes, paper, any kind of clue.
Give me an investigation check.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Let's change it to perception. Perception.
Perception?
that,
Okay.
yeah.
13 plus 5.
18?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
2
Oh,
of you.
I've got
There's
18
a reason
too.
I didn't go to. I went to law school, not med school. Math is not my thing. So yes, 18.
So the 2 of you like looking around, looking for notes, and eventually I could do that thing where you both bonk heads, looking around. But right now is standing up. Zaya's looking down.
Yeah.
That's really funny if we bonk heads because I'm like so short.
And
yeah.
you do find like a crumpled up note that one of the guys must have left behind. And on there it says to get the supplies on the train. These are going to the Halimar family in Threshold.
Is that the family name? Does that ring any bells with me?
Give me a history check.
Yeah.
13?
Yeah, that's just a straight up 3 for me.
Okay.
13 for Zaya.
Zaya's heard of this. This is another crime family that's out on the frontier. Sometimes they try to work with Boromar, but they're kind of known for trying to impress the Boromar. But for some reason, right now, they are working together right now, getting medical supplies, stealing medical supplies. And they just left on the train. They just left.
Okay, then. So...
Back outside, Sonatine, give me another persuasion roll to keep these guys
Maybe
in
I can
check.
hit it with advantage this time. How would I do this with advantage?
Right-click the number for persuasion, and it should give you an option for advantage.
I can read. Thank you.
You're welcome. No.
Let's see. Advantage. Close. Stop breaking. I broke it. Okay, hold on. What was advantage? There we go. Sorry about that. Oh my god.
25. Yeah, they are. They are just grooving and admiring the music, the sounds.
They should. They
the
need
signs.
to admire the good. So.
So our party was inside. Is there anything you else want to do in here? Probably nothing of interest left in here.
Nope.
Okay, and you've got the information you need. So you got 2 people here. Outside. Party, you should probably decide what you're gonna do with them.
I imagine you 2 walk back towards me because it's the only like entrance that we know, and I'm still staring, making sure that everything's good outside. Just go. So, what'd y'all find? And I imagine you do the.
Yeah. Do they
tell
relay
me.
the information to us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Can I cast Thunderwave on them to wake them up?
Sure as hell
Do we
can.
want to get information? Do we want to get information first?
You got. I'll let you know because we are short on time. You got the information from the note, so
Oh,
you have
okay,
no
cool.
more need for these guys.
Never mind. Fuck them up. I don't care.
All right, let's go.
Bam! Thunderwave.
All right, Thunderwave, go cast that.
One of them actually succeeds, but one of them fails miserably.
Ooh. Somebody about to die. All right, let's cast that damage on that one guy. 8.
8
damage.
Yeah, that guy goes flying into the wall. Boom! And dead.
Huh.
That was fun.
The other guy.
Sweetheart.
Does he take
Hope
like
you
half
enjoyed
damage?
the show.
The other guy take half damage?
Yeah, he takes half, I think.
Alright, yeah, he's still a little like, hey! I was liking your song! Anyone else
That
want to do
was my
anything?
remix.
Crossbow.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's go armor class of 12.
We'll find out.
13.
Ooh.
Yeah, roll that damage. He's not looking too
Yay.
healthy already. By damage,
5.
how you want to explain how this happens as you kill him? What it looks like?
I see. Wait, what just happened to my? Sorry.
Squirrel.
No, something happened to my browser.
Seymour is just shooting arrows by accident into the air.
I see the Sonic. My bad. I see the Sonic team does the thunder wave, and that's an immediate like, got you. Pull out, bam, easy kill from the back. Yeah, plus 25 HP or whatever, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And just kind of like holds it for a second, and then just puts it down and goes, "All right then."
So, party, the supplies are on the train that just left. Michelle is waiting for you.
Let's go.
How are we gonna catch up with this train?
Yeah, is the
dead
train
bodies,
already
goddamn
departing?
it.
Is it already
It is
gone?
long gone. It left us the moment you guys got to the scene, so it's been gone for a bit.
Okay.
Once you have a better idea, I suggest talking to Michelle. Normally I wouldn't say such things, but we're, again, on a time limit.
Yeah.
Alright. If we must, we must.
But your party, of course, thinks of this yourself.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
We just
would've
meet up.
suggested that.
We
need
meet
to
up with
upgrade.
her, yeah, and we just
Yeah.
like wave the note and be like, "What?"
Oh yeah? I hear something.
Is there like another train coming by?
That was the last one
Point.
for the night.
Oh man, I kind of wanted to ride on a train.
It would've been
Okay.
I promise to take you on one after this. How about that?
Thank you.
I have another gig tomorrow night anyway, so we might as well.
Okay, we'll make it. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I guess that means we all have to survive this, huh?
Yeah, I think that
Okay.
would be an ideal scenario. Yes.
Yeah.
No
I can't
one
really
in this
see.
room is dying here. There's already been 4. We're not making it 5+. Understood? Great.
Yeah.
Just getting
mean-
stressed. There's so much death already.
Sonatine's just seen this before, so she's just calmly just sitting there like, oh, sweet summer child.
So okay, so if the train already left, what are some other ways we can get there?
I mean,
Quickly.
can we teleport?
Teleportation.
Yeah, is there a way we can
It's
teleport?
gonna be a few thousand Galifars.
I don't
That's
have
on
that
Okay,
much money.
so we're not going to teleport.
Maybe.
Let's see. Is there?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm sorry. I was like, is there any other some sort of transportation we could use to at least get to a checkpoint in order
There
to find out where?
is. I think there are airships in this world.
Oh hell yeah!
Those are expensive unless you get someone else to pay for it. And you know someone with house connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she should. In this
Yeah.
whole thing, I tore my really neat cloak, and I'm wearing a cloak of billowing, and I'll just make a like dramatic pose, and the cloak will go, and I'll look really super cool, but you'll notice there's a little tear in it, and I'm gonna be like, do you see what happened? I'm gonna have to pay to fix that, so I think you should let us all fly on the airship.
Oh, okay, you already got there. Okay, I had where?
Yeah, we already there.
All right, man, you were ahead before I was to the next part.
No, we trying to murder more people. You already know that.
All
We
right,
We're
trying.
trying
So-
to save more people.
You
Yes.
are.
Oh, I'm sorry. Save.
Save.
I mean, we didn't loot
So-
the people, so you know.
Getting to the
Oh, wait,
temple
loot
of
the
the
body?
too late. You ran. You told me.
Damn it! Damn it!
Getting to the temple of the sovereigns and explaining to Ashella that things have been stolen already and the train already left. She's just like, damn it. All right. Yeah. We need to get those supplies, or the house will look bad, and you won't get paid. Airship. Yeah. Okay. I think we can do this. To the airship spires. And then we have a little montage of our party getting into the nearest skyboat and
Sweet.
flying to the Lorander airship spires. And our screen goes to black, goes to commercial, and after probably for some cheap cigarettes and cheap liquor, we come back as the screen fades. Our party is on the deck of an airship, soaring through the clear air of the night. The elemental ring of fire that propels the ship is on overdrive to catch up to the lightning rail. The air is moving fast around you, and it's difficult to hear as Ashella shouts at the plan. Below, you can see the ship is slowly catching up to the lightning rail. It's speeding down the road. The rails. There's not even rails. It floats. I don't know why they call it lightning rail. Anyway, Ashella is shouting over the wind. She's going, all right, here's the plan. Everyone take out one of these, or takes one of these, and she starts handing out a coin that has a inscription of a feather on it, or like a marking of a feather on it. These are all feather fall tokens. Your character's probably seen these before. Once we're in position, you're gonna jump overboard and onto the train. Cool?
As an owl, Seymour is incredibly delighted by this. Let's go.
So Team tries to bite it to make sure it's not chocolate.
What are you doing?
You know how
Hungry.
Nintendo Switch cartridges are supposed to taste bad if you eat it? Like, that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Implying that it's done commonly. Fantastic.
Zaya. Okay, so Zaya, I have an idea. Okay, so this is what we do. You yeet me onto the plane or onto the train. Just overhand throw and just give me a good throw, and then at the last minute I'll use the coin. Otherwise, little legs. You up
Do
for
you
it?
wanna just hop on my back, or?
Yeah, I have questions about this plan.
But
Then we
I
can
could
save a
yeet
coin.
you.
Why don't we just use the coin?
That would
Okay.
look cooler though.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm
Oh,
just
but I
throwing
just
it out there.
gently toss you right before we're supposed to land. Does that make you
As
feel
long as
better?
there's some yeeting, I
Okay.
think that
Okay, so you
Dynamic
need a
entry,
half a
you
yeet.
got it.
in my mind there would be some yeeting in an adventure like
Okay.
this, and so okay,
Fine.
all right,
Okay,
thank you.
Before
I'm
you
ready.
go, before you go, I haven't finished.
We're all here discussing the
We're all Russian thieves.
All right, these coins, they're not gonna slow your fall down, but it won't hurt when you land. Got it? It's gonna probably feel a little weird.
Cool.
Oh,
Been
noted.
there before. Yeah.
And-
So Team takes off her heels. Because not trying to break her ankles.
I
all
told
right.
you. I told you.
You
Okay.
right,
And-
you right, Zara. You got the right
And
idea.
you're moving on a landing target, so you still might have to catch yourself.
Do a barrel roll.
All right, so get inside the train, get to the freight car in the back, and dispatch any Boromar you find along the way. In the meantime, we're gonna get the ropes ready to lift you and get the merchandise back up. And she points to the elemental ring that's going around and the pilot that are burning. Like, the ring, this thing is like fire, flames going back behind, and the pilot looks like they're struggling. This airship's being forced to move faster than it normally can move. These two are gonna get tired real fast at these speeds, so you better hurry up, or you have to find your own way home. Ready?
Ready.
No.
Let's do it.
Hold on, wait.
A little bit of a yeet as a treat.
All right, I'm ready.
Thank you, Lightful.
Right.
All right.
So bright knives.
Roll for
Do you
yeet
want to be
advantage?
heated or what?
A little
Okay.
bit.
Okay.
I'm ready for it. In my heart, I know that I am ready for a yeeting.
Do you want to
Just,
describe
you know,
what you guys look like when you're
Um,
falling?
Really quick. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna look at Zaya and just kind of put like a hand on your shoulder and say, "This will be fine. It'll go great. Don't worry about it. You're just gonna yeet." No, I'm into combat. It's fine.
It's
And
only 30%.
I'm gonna cast. There's a cantrip I can do, guidance, which once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to an ability check, and I'm assuming that would count for a yeet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. Just give like a very like encouraging smile and just go, "You've got this." And then can I also do one more thing? I'm sorry.
Go for it. Yeah, what you got?
I'm gonna look at Bright Knives. And I am, give me 1 second because I know my spells. What do you mean?
Of course you do.
Bright
Don't do
Knives
vicious
is grinning
mockery.
from-
Don't do vicious mockery.
Bright
I
Knives is grinning from ear to ear. The idea of getting yeeted. This
I'll
is
do it.
great.
I will do it.
I am going to. Oh no, I can't do it because it's both concentration. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay,
Ignore
well,
me.
I have a thing. Are we within 1,000 feet of like the train?
Tell me what you're trying to do, please.
Locate object.
Ooh.
Yeah, you want to do that? Is there have a spell tell you cast time?
1 action. So maybe once we get on top of the train, I'll locate.
Okay.
That way, it'll probably be a little less sketchy.
Okay. So, are you going to use this guidance on the yeeting or the landing?
Do you need extra help?
Probably you could use it on the landing. So I've been practicing my tumbling and everything. I've been doing like gymnastics classes. I am pretty good with things that are like you know, balance and stuff. So I'm good. I would say that I am one more than average better than I was before.
On a
I've been
scale of 1 to
practicing.
20, maybe an 11?
Sonity's just back there just sipping around like watching this madness. Like, okay.
If it helps, the D4 can be rolled before or after the ability check.
You
Yeah,
get
that
to
sounds
choose.
good.
Cool.
Do
All
it.
right.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Do you want to describe as you fall, or do you want to just kind of fast forward down to the bottom?
Sonatine just does a fucking 360 off the ship onto, and then tumbles kind of ironically elegantly for someone who's a lush onto the top of the train. And then everyone just looks at her. I'm like, what? I took gymnastics in school.
Zaya is used to jumping out of planes or airships
Yeah.
as a former soldier, but now she has a gnome attached around her head. And yeah, she's just gonna drop out like normal.
Yova.
I just see Zion with just this gnome just like claps.
I'm grabbing like this, like covering the eyes accidentally.
Okay!
I'm
Resigned,
sorry,
like,
I'm sorry, hold on.
Seymour?
Seymour's gonna like hardcore parkour off the side and then like fall directly down like next to the rest of the party and like in a superhero landing, you know, and then just kind of put her glasses up and just kind of flare her jacket as she stands.
Up
Maybe
above.
adjust the bow tie, who really knows?
Up above, Ashala says to no one, Seymour forgot their coin. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That would be hilarious.
Knowing my luck, absolutely that would be what happened. Well, bye guys, see you later. The dog will be in for the rest of us.
10d6 bludgeoning damage. You hit the ground. No. As you're falling to the ground, full speed, everyone give me athletics or acrobatics, your choice. Check.
I'm sorry, which one? But in acrobatics, I'm sorry.
You get to choose athletics or acrobatics. The DC is 12. How? Shit. Yeah.
Okay.
15?
I got a 13 for Seymour landing on their bright knives.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm
That
gonna
was
go
some maximum
last.
yeeting.
It was. See, yeah. So with the natural 20, I sort of like as the yeeting happens, I will use the cloak of billowing, and so I'm just looking freaking amazing as I'm like
Go.
flying through the air, and I land.
I'm Batman.
I land not quite as cool as Seymour's landing, but the yeeting looked amazing. I'm like, yes, that was so cool. Also, the glasses thing, that was amazing.
Like,
Thank you.
10 of 10.
as
Would
you're-
totally watch that again.
As you're all like bracing yourself, getting on there, like, all right, yeah, cool. That was weird. Sonatine. What did Sonatine get?
I have to roll. I was hoping you'd skip me.
No.
I totally made it, guys. Don't worry about it.
What did you roll?
Acrobat. Oh God, see they're both.
Your choice: acrobatics or athletics. As Sonatine, bam, and she like tumbles a bit, and then like starts falls out the side and hangs onto the side of the train, taking 7 bludgeoning damage from hitting the side of the train as grabbing on, but holding on for dear life. Anyone want to
I
help?
gotta help. I gotta help. I gotta help.
Yeah, Zaya's gonna run over.
Anytime now.
Speeding
We
by.
need, like,
Seymour or Zaya? Seymour or Zaya? Who wants to help with
you got it.
athletics? Athletics?
Oh, athletics, you got it.
Oh, let's I do it.
Not like this
Not
train's going
20.
fast.
I
Yeah, I
just,
got
like,
24.
point her up. Be like, I got you.
Appreciate you, Queen.
Maybe.
I'm
less
gonna.
of
Can
the
I
class
pass you a?
before we
Yeah.
jump next time?
Yeah, you know.
Here's a-
heals, man. Heals. You know?
Here's a different flask and give you a potion of healing for you to down.
All right, yeah,
Oh, thank
Sonatine
you.
has taken 7. Go ahead, make sure to mark that on your thing, and then take that potion of
Oh, yeah.
healing if you want.
Oh yeah, let me do that. So 7 and potion healing heals. How many? Forget.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
A
I'm
lot.
gonna adjust on my end.
So you have to
I only
roll
one now.
2d4, Sonatine,
Okay, I'm gonna
and then
okay,
add
let me-
4.
let me pretend I know how to do that.
All right, in the bottom corner, you're going to see the die icon of
Oh.
D&D Beyond. You can choose which die, and you
D4.
can tap it twice to have it do 2 of them.
Okay, 2d4.
And you have to do the math of +4 in your head.
That's easy.
All right, so
Almost minimum. 5 hit points back to Sonatine. Actually, that cures most of the hit points back.
that's actually not bad. I got 14, so 19. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. That's fine.
So
I
yeah,
like
you
the
should-
potion. Oh, that was almost expired. My bad. It wasn't as strong as it was supposed to be. My mistake.
Not
For the 1 and the 2 that you rolled.
Listen, honey, you know what my real cure is? Here we go.
And as you're taking a swig from one of the cars here nearby, the trap above opens up, and 3 Boromars in suits come up. Hey! Get out of here! They're gonna start rushing towards you. Initiative. So you gotta fight on top of a train.
Let's go.
4.
Initiative. Let's go. Initiative.
There it is.
Seymour
The
2.
nat.
Wow.
Oh.
And that one though.
I was waiting on that.
Brian Ace?
Yeah.
I rolled a 6. Oh, well, I got a 16.
Wow, Brian Ace is faster than
Damn.
everybody. No one else got single digits, or double digits, even the enemies. So, it will
Okay,
be...
good. We're all rolling.
I
in
remember
trash.
you still have your guidance. For
Oh,
your
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can use that on initiative if you want, but you don't have to.
Can I?
Uh-huh.
Sure. 2.
Add 2 more, so, that's a 6.
Yeah.
Alright, doesn't change anything in the order, sorry.
Oh well.
You tried.
It's okay.
Lucky.
I'll give you. You tried to be girl.
More.
Alright, Boromar, Sonatine, Zaya, and Seymour. Alright, so we got Bright Knives, Boromar, Sonatine, Zaya, and Seymour. Okay, so, Bright Knives, these 3 guys here, just halflings, starting to rush y'all, but you can get to any of them. And you're on top of a train. And it's kind of wobbling back and forth as it's going through.
About how far away from them am I?
You can reach any of the 3, so within 25 feet, whatever you need.
Within 25 feet. Okay, I'm gonna move just a little bit closer. I'm gonna reach into my pocket and grab a handful of different colored sand that I keep in one of my pockets, and I'm gonna go like that, and I am going to cast color spray.
All right, cast color
Ooh.
spray. How many hit points do you need to count down to?
I need to roll 60-10. Give me 1 second. I will roll those.
Okay.
That will never not be funny.
I know, right?
Ever.
32 hit points.
32.
Damn.
Wow.
I was not rolling 10 individual d6s. But yeah, 32 hit points. And if they are affected,
They're blinded until your next turn. End of your turn.
yes.
So yeah, Bright Knives takes out the pocket sand. Does she say pocket sand? Pocket sand. Colorful pocket sand. Whoosh, to the front guy's like, one guy is still up, charging towards you. Anything else, Bright Knives, or it's their turn.
That's my turn.
All right, those 2 guys are still working their eyes, but the last guy goes up and starts stabbing at Bright Knives
Oh.
Bright Knives, no.
with the scimitar.
I kind of asked for it.
They actually get a chance to attack your monsters last time, didn't get to. However, he got a natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Sonatine and then Zaya.
Thunderwave.
Do you have any more spell slots left?
Yeah.
All right,
I
yeah.
got one more.
Push Bright Knives out of the side and then Thunderwave.
You're up.
All right.
Hold on. Let's see. Wait, how many? Yeah, because I'm making sure I do this right because I'm a very moral individual, so I want to make sure I do this right. Because I casted
You cast it twice.
Thunderwave twice. Yeah, Yeah, so I have one more.
Okay. Con saves.
I have one more.
13
so
is the
we're
number,
gonna-
right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 fails. One of the other blinded guy fails. The one who can see fails.
Oh, get wrecked.
As I envision that the thunder wave, boom, and all the guys off the side of the train.
Oh. Yeah, that works.
All
Okay.
3 failed. It
Good
knocked
thing
around
I
10
didn't waste
feet.
the rage.
And
Yeah, there's the damage anyway. So,
and the thunder wave killed him
yeah.
because they only had 11 hit points. And then
No, I'm all about
as
efficiency
you are
later.
taking that drink, because this is supposed to happen at the top of round 2, Tunnel. Everyone, give me a deck save.
No.
It's the worst one I have. Shit. Oh god, this is gonna be great. Oh, I'm gonna have my head popped off like that dude from Speed.
Can I argue that Bright Knife should have advantage because she's so little?
I concur.
She's so short. She doesn't even
I
need to.
concur.
I'm joking.
DC is 12.
Okay,
For the
Oh,
Go ahead.
No, you first.
I was just gonna say because I rolled an 18, so I'm good. But Seymour's just gonna go. Okay, no one else is gonna attack. Oh shit! And just like immediately.
Seymour passes. Bright Knives.
Can I?
I got a 13.
Passes. Zaya 7.
Did not pass. I'm too
gets-
tall.
Gets like smacked in the back of the head and slams to the train top of the car. Takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I get an
Sonatine.
advantage because Sonatine is drunk and won't feel the pain anymore.
Sorry to hear that's just flavor for you. This is the norm for you.
You know, honestly, fair. You're right.
Dexterity save.
Roll, damn it. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah.
All right. So, with the dex check here, did you? Oh, you didn't do. None of you did save, but it doesn't change any of your thing.
Yeah, it's
It
fine.
doesn't change
Yeah.
anything.
How do I do save so I don't fuck it up again?
On your character sheet, there's a small little area. I don't have the full character
that one,
sheets.
I hit the
yeah,
wrong one. Okay,
but it doesn't
Yeah,
change the
okay, that's
results for this. As Sonatine ducks out of the way, maybe the drunken, the slightly
Guys, I did it.
slightly buzzed helped out as she tripped on her own before the tunnel came.
We out here.
And the tunnel passes by after Zaya got hit by for 6 hit points. Or whatever I said. And you're in the clear. And now you have the open hatch that they had come up in. It's not the back of the train, but it's a few cars from the back.
Well, now what?
I think I'm the farthest
Wind is rushing by.
back. Yes, because
That's irrelevant, really. But
fair enough. I mean, I'm gonna point towards the hatch, say, "Let's go."
I'm gonna cast locate object. Hello.
Oh, that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bye,
Good
bye.
idea. Good idea.
Being useful.
do you want to get inside the
Yo, I haven't done anything.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I
Not true at all.
yeeted and I was a prop. It's okay.
That was some excellent grade A eating.
Oh.
Like it was like primo stuff.
You
like,
should play
really
softball with
good
those,
eating.
or what entered equivalent lore compliant softball game here. You should play that. Right.
Perfect. While the wind is rushing by as you're having discussion about and trying to cheer each other up outside, do you want to get inside in safety or you want to stay up here on the top of the train as another tunnel could be coming anytime?
Oh yeah, we're getting down, but I'm.
Yeah, can
I'm
we not
locating
tunnel?
Just as we're going.
Sabriel really said, "Get in the goddamn train."
I'm looking out for you. I want you to win.
Let's go.
Look, I ain't trying to fucking make a mistake on my save again. Watch me get like a -5 or some mess. I'm going to the train.
All right, inside. There's a bunch of people like sitting like in the passenger seats, like very confused about what's going on. 3 people went up and 4 different people came in. But no one's like really questioning, just like kind of like a little nervous. But you can do your own thing what you want down here.
Oh,
Look over at
do I
Zaya.
find the object?
Oh, you want to cast a spell now? Okay, takes time.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit the button on the
did.
D&D Beyond. Cool. Locate object. Focusing on that, it is straight back to the back of the train.
Okay.
Your 2 crates there. And as you're like finishing that, a gnome in a conductor of it's like, tickets! So it's heading your direction, but he's not there yet.
I say we
She
just walk.
looks behind her, like,
Just walk past him.
I mean, she's not wrong.
He's coming at you from the front, so you can definitely get to the back if you want. Or you can stick around and find out.
Oh, we good.
Oh man, I was hoping to have a no-ticket scene and then just lob everyone off the train.
Lucky.
You're on a
Anyway.
mission.
No,
You're on a
no.
mission, Bree, okay?
I
Yeah.
have hopes. They're low. But anyway, a party rushing through the back of the train, get into the next one. The next car behind you is a livestock car, people's mounts and like mage-bred horses and things like that. But there's more trains behind you.
Can you
Okay.
take him out?
Really hard to move that around the train, but you can certainly try.
Seymour's just running as soon as we were told. It was
Eyes
like,
on the prize. Eyes on
Yeah.
the prize.
oh, it's a really rare mount. Oh wait, sorry.
Wow, a unicorn. Oh shit. Okay.
Damn, the drop rate on that's insane. I mean, don't worry about it. I mean,
It stinks back here. You get, like feces and chickens are clucking and things like that. Just like you've been into the farm at a county fair. But you get to the back and you open the door and the next one is the real car. It's noisy back here between cars. And before you can tell that your locate object, you're getting close to where those crates are. If there's anything you want to do before you open that door.
Bright knives, get on my back.
Okay. I will have one hand on each dagger. I'm just up there waiting to jump on whatever big bad guy comes our way.
All right.
Yeah, and Sonatine will have her longsword out because she's gonna try to limit her use of magic a little bit since I can only do 2 more. So
With your +0 strength, you got this.
right here. I'm about to tickle these fools to death.
Okay.
We out here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna look at Soma and put like a hand on your shoulder and just go, all right, I know you don't have a lot of spells left, but just good luck. And gonna pass bless. No, wait, not that. Hang on. I meant aid. That's what I meant. Aid. And then looking at all 3 of you, because I have now read the spell, just look at everyone and go, okay, we're all going home today. Got it?
Sweet. Got it.
No one here is going to die in this within 5 feet of me. No one within 5 feet of me right now that I
Wait
can
to
see.
specifications.
There's been a lot of specifications. So much. No one's dying today. Got it? Great.
All right.
And I'm gonna pass aid, which bolsters allies' toughness thing. Max hit points +5
All right,
for 8
so
hours.
click on your hit point button in the upper right corner of your character sheet. I think you can modify your max hit points in that little space.
Mhm. So add 5.
Yeah.
So add 5 max hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. Modifier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Oh, that is not right.
Did you put 50?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Hey, I hear
Here's
some
the-
problem.
The
wait.
override max HP
Yeah.
thing.
Wait, it
got
was 21, so I add 5. I know how to add. Don't worry about it.
As I look,
Oh,
Zaya
hell
has
yeah.
69 hit points.
I was like,
Nice.
That's not it. That's not it.
Bright
Actual
Knives, you
giant.
can set yourself to 5 hit points.
Yep.
I thought you were saying this was supposed to help us.
There we go.
All right, we got there. Okay, now, this is a very narrow thing. This train's only 15 feet wide here, which is actually a little wider. But anyway, I won't get into that. 15 feet wide, so I'm going to need a marching order. Who is going to go in first, second, and third? We got Bright Knives and Zaya first, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the back. I'm always I'm always lagging behind a little bit.
All right, then Sonatine. And then, we got Seymour. Okay. So, things are just a little tight space in here. But as you open the door, Zaya opens the door. And inside, you can see, like, there are crates and things like that all around. But there's a path to, ahead of you are 4 people. 2 Bormars in suit. 1 a wand slinger, caster, and a bugbear. Instead of a warfare, you get a bugbear with a huge morning star. And the bugbear opens a side door. And says in Goblin, "Time to play." And we're gonna roll initiative again. Bright
19.
Knives.
I am I'm making up for all the crappy rolls during the other session. That's a 17.
All right, Sonatine.
19.
19. Dang.
Nice.
Seymour.
18.
Dang. Zaya.
14.
14. All right, and they got 12.
Ah,
and-
rolls right here.
Let's see. And there. Okay, so we've got on top of the order, we got Sonatine, who is also in middle. We've got the Wandslinger. And then we got Seymour. Oh wait. Oh! Nope. you've got, wait, I messed up my numbers. Seymour, you got 18?
Yes.
And Zaya got 14. There we go, that was my mistake. Okay, yes, I was right, Seymour. And then, okay, you're all gonna get to go before them. Except for the one slinger. Except for the one slinger.
Oh. Eh.
Oops, I forgot bright knives in my list.
Can't forget bright
Exciting.
knives.
Go ahead and talk for a minute while I get this number down here. Fill the air.
So, give me a reason not to thunderwave these fools off the train. Give me one good reason.
To get spell slots.
When you do that, can I just turn around so I have some plausible deniability? There's just been a lot of death, and I'm a cleric, so like it's not great every time. I'm not saying it's not inevitable, but it's not great. You know, it's just please, just a little warning so I can just go. Ooh, you know, like that's all I want.
Cast
Please.
Thunderwave. No, I'm kidding.
I can give you the reason. Thunderwave's going to shatter a bunch of the freight and possibly those crates. Of
Also,
medical
structural
supplies.
integrity. You know,
What's structure anyway?
a lot.
Who needs
It's
that?
a lot. Structure is everything.
Nah,
I mean,
I can't fly. Can you?
fine. It's just falling with style. Yeah, he'll get it.
That's walking.
Nah, you'll get
While
it.
we're kind of
Okay.
getting ourselves set up, I'll turn to Zaya and be like, "Hey, Zaya, do you want to see something cool? Let's check this out." And I will show her like the blades of my daggers, and one of them has etched in it like beautiful engraving, like expertly done, and it says "fuck around." And then I show the other one, and it also has like this very ornate, and it says "find out." I'm like, "Look, I named the daggers."
Nice.
I thought you'd like that.
All right. Got the initiative down. We're going to have Sonatine, One Slinger, and Seymour, and then we'll go from there. Sonatine, however, is scrunched up between Zaya Bright Knives and
No place I'd rather be.
and Seymour. So
Pretty
it's
cozy.
kind of a tight fit to squeeze
Yeah.
past them, or you could try to shoot around them.
I
And-
mean, I could. Oh, I'm sorry. go
yeah.
ahead.
Oh, and there are crates y'all can stand on or around if you want to try to hide or use one as cover. Half cover.
Are all the crates full of the medical supplies we need?
No,
to
no, no.
recover?
Just the two, the couple that are marked like lanterns, by our friends here or baddies.
Okay, bad. Okay, so the rest of the crates are fair game, basically.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Good to know. Okay.
Just imagine a very full freight car. You've seen movies where they're moving around luggage and things like that.
So I'm gonna cast Thunderwave. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. Wait, hold on. Let me take this real quick.
So you have 4 targets: a bugbear, one slinger, and 2 Boromar in suits, similar to the ones you've already fought.
That's a lot.
Seems squishy.
All right. They're very squishy. And I mean, my punches aren't that great, so I know I only got 2 slots left, but I'm gonna use one now and hope to God the rest can handle it. I'm gonna try. I got 2 options here that both would be awful. But you know what? I'm gonna try a whole person. I'm gonna try to paralyze somebody.
All right, which target you gonna try to hold?
Who's the closest to me?
No, I don't do that. You have to pick one.
Oh yeah. Pick one. What was it again? Give me a.
You got a bugbear, a caster, the one slinger, and 2 melee people.
Wand Slinger.
All right, one slinger. Try to stop that caster. What do they need to roll?
13.
13. They are
cast.
going to pass. You want to hit you're gonna have to hit the cast button so it uses the spell slot. But
No, I got you. He's so good. He's just so good.
you see him like that. There's like squeeze, like something's trying to invisible holding him, and just like breaks free of it.
He's just too good.
Anything
so
else?
good.
On a team.
Do you have a bonus action?
I think I have. Yes, I do have a bonus action that I'm gonna try to do. If I can find it,
don't
I'm
know
just
if you have
looking. Here
Bard
we
shit.
go. Let's see. I'm going to do bardic inspiration, and I'm gonna
Right.
put it on bright knives.
Fantastic. All right, it's the one slinger, Seymour, and then Bright Knives. The one slinger is going to take his wand out and point it out. It's actually stylized in the shape of like a gun, a heater, but it's still just a wand. It's a wand. It doesn't actually shoot bullets. and all 4 of you, he's doing a force blast. Everyone give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna do this right this time.
You're gonna do it right.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Whew.
Okay.
Not 20.
Ooh, sheesh!
Nice.
So 24.
Yeah.
17.
I think everyone here passed. It got
Fuck
Seymour.
out of here with that. What?
Seymour, you still pass, but there's a button in the upper or in the save area. It doesn't change anything. You still pass.
time.
You're good. You're good. Everyone passed and only takes 2 force damage instead of the full damage.
Sonatine just gets rowdy, like, yeah, what?
So minimum damage almost minimum damage for him since y'all passed. And then Seymour, Bright Knives, and then Zaya.
Okay.
Seymour is in the back of the group.
Yes, but is everyone within 30 feet of me?
Everyone enemies or allies? What's your intent? What's your intent?
Allies. So there's something called Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary. As an action, you prevent the holy symbol and a spear of twilight emanates from you. Spear is centered on you, 30-foot radius, filled with dim light. Sphere moves with you, last 1 minute or until I die, or get KO'd. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits: 1d6 temp hit points, or end an effect on it.
Good lord,
if
it
it's
sounds
charmed
beautiful. Yeah, your friends are all cuddled up with you still, so.
Okay.
Power of friendship.
No, more like the power of cuddles.
You know it.
Even better.
Oh. I'm gonna present the symbol, which was like in like a coat pocket, and it just looks like a massive eye for obvious reasons. And then I'm going to cast that on. I think I'll cast that on Zaya. Yeah.
Let's go.
So
Come on, buddy.
as long as Zaya stays within 30 feet of me, once turn's ended, then you can gain 1d6 plus 3.
All right, so it's a
Temp-
temporary hit
HP.
point. So it when that happens, click on your little hit point bar. There's a spot for temporary hit points, I think. So, cool. All right.
Everyone should already have 4 or 5 in there, something like that.
Yep, that was to add your max, and then you're giving more. So you are buffing the heck out of them. All right. Bright Knives, and then Zaya.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down from Zaya's shoulders, and I'm gonna kind of leap onto one of the crates so that I have I would find one that gives me a good vantage point of the enemies, and I'm gonna look at the bugbear, and I'm gonna go, hey you,
I know it's coming.
hey, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you're waiting for me. Sorry, you're waiting for a prompt. Yeah. What?
Hey, how do you measure how much a dragon weighs?
That her brain.
Well, it actually depends a lot on the scales, and I cast Bright Knife's hilarious laughter.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He gets a 8 on that wisdom save.
The save on that is wisdom, and it's a 10.
He got an 8.
So he now takes. He is rolling on the ground, just laughing. His little bugbear took us off. And he's prone. And he is incapacitated, and he cannot stand up. When his turn ends, and every time he takes damage, he can make another wisdom saving throw.
Amazing. His turn was almost coming up, so you totally.
So he's
great
laughing.
He's laughing his ass off down there. As Zaya's turn with Bright Knives no longer on her shoulders.
Okay, so should we try and take out the spellcaster, or should I just go for my bugbear friend?
You know what? With space so tight, like no matter which one you get in front of, you're gonna be in melee of them at all, except for the one slinger.
I just want to get 10 feet out of range of Bright Knives and friends. Because I'm gonna rage. Throw the
You
shoes
say
down.
it so sweetly and
Mhm.
if it'd be okay with you, I'd like to rage.
Look to rage. And, okay, cool. So I'm gonna go for the wand slinger. Sorry.
Okay, if
Sorry,
you want to
buddy.
do that, they are in the back of the group. These other three are going to take an opportunity to attack you if you want to reach it.
No. Whoever.
You've got a boatload of hit points. I think you could take it.
I'll say.
Don't you get extra ones for rage too? So you had the bless, the divinity, and the rage.
Yeah. So you're a tank right now.
Well, I love being a tank, but.
You
I
have.
know you're doing 12 tank Sato,
Did we roll-
but you're
did
not
we
a
roll
soft
the
tank
one-
right now.
No, I think it's when my turn ends, correct?
Yes,
As long
yes,
as
sorry.
I'm within
I know how to
30
read.
feet.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, if you're cuddled up at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Reading's hard.
So,
So,
guy laughing on the ground, the two people who have yet to go, or the wand slinger in back.
Let's go for one of the squishies.
Okay. Running up there. Give me a
Hopefully I'll
defining
actually
feature.
hit
What's
them.
defining about this one when you run up there? Like, what's he look like? Or what's she got? Or anything?
Is it a halfling suit?
Yeah, halfling. Both of them are halflings. Or all of them except for the bugbear.
He's got like, one of those like fuckboy haircuts.
Yes. You're gonna make me say the one with the fuckboy haircut
Yeah,
on
the
a
other one's
stream.
got,
Thank
like,
you.
those,
Thank you.
like,
We're past 30 seconds at the start. We can do whatever we want. No, it's your fault.
The other one's got like a weird like pencil mustache and it doesn't look good on him. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go for a haircut guy. Why not?
What kind of haircut?
Oh, do you want the fuckboy?
Oh, the fuckboy haircut. Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
22 will hit his measly
point
12
to
armor
hit.
class.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck
Cool.
them up, you fuckboys.
With a magical 4.
I think you do 2 extra damage for
Plus, hold on, I've got this wonderful aura of desert.
She's describing it. It's so great.
Oh yeah, does that stack on top of the rage? Storm, aura, desert.
I don't think so.
You gain a
Maybe.
10-foot aura effect when when
Oh.
you start your rage, and as a bonus action on each of your turns. When this effect is activated, all other creatures in your aura take 2 fire damage each.
Yes, if you rage right there, you're gonna make like all the creatures here take an extra 2 fire damage.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to get away from friends.
Gotcha,
And
perfect.
She's trying to
And
set us
then
on fire.
What?
guy on the ground is gonna take a wisdom save real quick to see if that burning makes him stop laughing. But it does not. He's like, oh, and laughing at the.
Oh, so they crazy. Okay.
Roll for
Okay,
sanity? Sorry, wrong game.
4, 6, 8.
Got it.
damage?
Yeah, fantastic, beautiful. Nice. Next is the bugbear, and then the 2 guys who you're in their face, and then Sonatine. So the bugbear at the end of his turn is gonna do another wisdom save to see if he stops laughing.
Oh, do I do a roll for the temp HP?
Yes.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that. Well,
What was the temp HP roll?
1d6 plus.
Oh,
Val.
thank you.
3. 1d6 plus 3.
Dang.
Okay, because I rolled a 6.
Hey, let's go plus 9.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
thank you.
9 temporary hit points,
How
and
many
the
temp hit
bugbear.
points do you currently have?
Only 9. You can't stack temp, but
Oh.
Let me do math.
but-
Okay, I got it.
But the aid does not temporary hit points. That is something different. So
still plus
you don't
5.
change the
Okay.
temporary hit. You don't change your hit point maximum. There's an option in there called temporary hit points in your hit point thing.
Okay.
But you're good.
Okay.
You're the way you all are going. This isn't gonna last long. And so the bugbear fails his wisdom save at the end of his turn, laughing his ass off. He's getting dangerously close to the side of the open door. The Boromar guards here, who are right in front of Zaya, are gonna take a couple stabs at him or at her. And one's actually the first one. Zaya with 16 armor class is gonna hit for 4 slashing, which I think reduces down to 2 because you're raging. And then the other one is gonna miss as Zaya like deflects it with her Great Axe 2, and then they are done. And so the Sonatine, the Wand Slinger, and then Seymour.
Okay. I am still kind of a weakling when it comes to melee damage. And I know I only got 1 slot left, but I'm hoping we don't have to deal with more nonsense later. So I'm a shatter a fool.
All right,
Okay.
again. Now, You can shout at them with the supplies there, and Zaya's there now too.
So are they all? So they're all still at the supply.
You're in a train, a very small area.
This
There
train is
not
dumb.
much. Trains aren't that wide.
Train is stupid. Can't even rob a luxury train. Damn.
Now you can do that and risk throwing Zaya off the side of the train too.
I could do that.
Are you gonna do
I have a
that?
potion of climbing.
You have a lot of temp HP.
Yeah.
It's not an
Not
HP
that-
thing.
not
It's a
that
fail con save thing.
It's out of options here.
You have other abilities and cantrips. I helped you with that spell, that character sheet.
Slap him a little. I'll do Force Blast.
Which target? I would not suggest
Who do I
hit the
got
guy in the ground. You got the two guys who are right around Zaya and the one slinger in back.
Who's on the ground?
The bugbear is still laughing at my joke.
Oh,
However,
fuck him up. No, I need to
however,
do it. Oh, there's a however.
if he is prone and you are not, you have disadvantage on that attack.
Okay, so we're not gonna hit him.
All right.
Yeah.
Just sit on the ground.
Yeah, you can die. Like I told you before, you can
God, I
go
rolled
prone
on the
and.
Finesse shot in between the legs.
Okay, so what if I what if I went prone? What would I need to do?
Then you have normal attack against the bugbear who's laughing on the ground.
My man's laughing. All right, so we're gonna go prone.
All right.
Call of Duty.
17
This is
slams
amazing.
down to the ground and takes out her wand.
Gonna do that.
Attack roll, normal attack roll
Normal attack.
with
roll.
your the button next to Force Blast.
Oh, duh. There we go. That one. Excellent.
All right. No, you roll the damage. You need to roll it to hit.
I'm on it.
A dirty 20 for
Ooh.
2 force damage.
Ooh.
So
I did it.
this guy is taking a whopping 4 total, but now he gets to do a wisdom save to see if he stops laughing.
No. It's funny. It's a funny joke.
He goes, "Hey, that hurt!" As he passes through the 10. Okay, but he's still on the ground. Sonatine knocked him out of his joke.
Oops.
One slinger, Seymour, and Bright Knives. The one slinger, I know some of you are split up, but we got takes a one and starts does force black at back there, right back at Bright Knives.
Oh shit.
That's gonna be a whopping 10 to hit. As Bright Knives
that's gonna miss.
and like it goes right by Bright Knives and hits like a suitcase and back and like clothes and underwear go flying around the room. And now it's Seymour, Bright Knives, and then Zaya.
So do people look like injured at this point? Yes. No?
Fuckboy haircut is extremely hurt. Everyone else is
Okay.
barely touched.
Everyone else is barely touched.
I can't believe
Trying to
my party of 2 years has never made me say anything like that when describing characters. And you were with me for an hour and a half.
I
Uh,
not yet. Not yet. All right. I'm gonna look at the wand slinger, and cast Toll the Dead again because
Oh.
I'm nothing if not consistent.
The one singer.
Such a good spell.
Yeah, they also have been hurt, so they fail.
Good.
So
They fail?
good.
If they
Okay,
fail,
so-
they did not.
Okay.
No, they got 20 on the save.
Oh, tits.
How do you like dubstep? What is this shit?
Apparently he's like, oh, this is awesome. I love this beat.
It's actually really good. The guys are. I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, I like your music choice. Oh, wait, we're fighting. Get back into battle stance.
Seymour, you could be a DJ on the real though.
Seymour, maybe make it a friend.
Yeah,
Bright Knives, Zaya, and Bugbear.
Okay. Sorry. This is Momo.
Yeah.
She is she's wanting attention. Okay, so the wand slinger's still up, right?
Yeah. The only one that's
Yeah.
seriously hurt is Fuckboy Haircut.
Oh yeah, let's split the damage is almost as bad of an idea as splitting the party. So let's go ahead and focus fire. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna stab the dude with the fuckboy haircut. So I'm gonna leap off of the crates that I'm on, both of my daggers out, and swinging with fuck around. That's an 18.
18's definitely going to hit that 12 armor class.
So that is a total of 4 damage.
Yeah,
And then
right in the gut, or I guess that'd be reaching up for you. So right in the shin,
Yeah.
and kills fuckboy haircut guy.
Bye.
I'm gonna name my next stream that fuckboy haircut guy.
I will so that dagger, I'll just kind of wipe the blood off of it, like on his shirt. And then I will turn to
Pencil mustache
one
or
Yeah, pencil
prone
mustache.
bugbear, who is you can crit if you hit.
No, he is he still? Oh, he hasn't climbed up yet.
No, he hasn't had his turn to do that yet.
Oh crap! I forgot about that. Yeah, dude, I'm stabbing him.
All right. If you hit, it's a crit. He's got an armor class of 16, so it's gonna be harder. But if you hit, it's a crit.
Okay, you bringing me back to Philly shit now, right?
Yeah. So I swing with find out, and 17.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Yay!
Fuck around
So
and find out, my
4
guy.
plus 4.
8.
So 8 total damage. Is Zaya within 5 feet of the bugbear?
Yes. So do that crit.
He takes 8 plus 7. So 15.
23.
Sneak attack
One
damage.
shot. How do you describe? You just got exactly 27 hit points.
Yeah. Yeah, so I leap off of the crates. I stab one dude in the shin and kill him, and I turn around and I'm like, why are you not laughing at my joke? It was a really, really good joke. And I just
laugh.
take a swing.
Don't see the
I
back
can't
end. You
believe
better laugh.
Can't believe I finished him off with my offhand attack. But anyways, that's my turn. But I'm now standing in the middle of whoever's left.
Yes, astute listeners who are later watching this video, yes, I'm aware sneak attack should have gone to the first one, but this was cooler. All right, next is Zaya, and Bugbear's no longer there, so the last Boromar guy, if he survives Zaya's attack here.
Oh, he's so dead.
Does he take extra fire damage, or is it only when you rage?
So it's only when I rage.
Okay, I suspected it was, but I wanted to make sure. Yeah, so he's taken 2 hit points of damage so far.
Is Bright Knives within 10 feet of me?
Yeah, she's right next to you. Like you're doing that little what's the angel Charlie's Angels like back to back fighting.
Do
now I
not
play
worry
it.
about me. You do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Worry about the supplies, though. Whatever you do, as long as it doesn't hit the supplies.
Don't fuck
I
the
mean,
supplies up.
Fair. Okay. Great axe, why not?
I guess.
All right.
I
I guess. I gotta
guess.
take
Looks
some
at her
time
axe
to
and
back.
okay.
Yeah.
18,
fine.
sure,
And
why
just-
not? We
yeah.
got a job to do.
18 will definitely hit that. 12
And
for a whopping almost minimum damage of 3
plus 2.
plus 2
It's
for
3
raging.
more than me. 5 more than what
Yeah,
we
I
need.
guess.
No, that was minimum damage. So 7
Huh? Yeah,
is taking a total of 7. Anything else?
Can I use my movement to body block for Bright Knives? To
Absolutely,
get in
kind of like nudge
between
around and
her-
so Bright Knives can. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if the other like pencil mustache guy wants to take an opportunity attack, whatever.
No, you don't have to move away from him. So you just kind of
Okay.
slightly slide to there, hopefully buying Bright Knives some space if she needs it.
Yeah.
All right, Bright Knives. Oh wait, no, Zaya and then Boromar. This guy's last is like, that really hurt. This little halfling goes after Zaya. And Zaya easily just like holding his head away, and he's like swinging his scimitar. He got an 8.
I hate it when she does that to me too.
Sonatine
Short
and
people problems.
Sonatine
Were
and the
you trying
one
to scratch
slinger.
my back or something?
Sonatine the one slinger.
Okay. Okay. Oh, the wand slinger again. Oh, so we meet again.
My dice hate me.
So she takes another swig of the wine. She's like, I see now. Last time you avoided my spell. You cannot this time. Force blast!
Force blast.
She is completely hammered at this point because she is just trying to get home. So she's just trying to. I'm gonna force blast. So I started blasting and I hit her too. So fuck that.
Again, hitting something in the back, like you hit like a chicken and like feathers go flying, and the chicken's like naked there.
You know, she had it coming. Guess what, guys? I got lunch.
The chicken's just.
Got lunch. It's organic. It's fine.
The one slayer's like, I'll show you how it's done. Let's see if he actually shows you how it's done. Yes, because you only cost a 9. A whopping 4 damage back to Sonatine to force damage.
That is just not.
Oh, plus 4 damage as a hair.
That's something. That's something. So 8 damage total?
Total of 4. It was just 4 total.
Total 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was okay. That's still not.
Seymour, Bright Knives, and Zaya.
Nami almost 22,000.
There's only one left, right?
There is Pencil and Mustache, melee guy, and there is the Wand Slinger way in back.
I have had enough of this.
And then
but
naked chicken.
I have had enough of this, but I also don't want to kill anybody this time. I'm aware of the other ones. We don't talk about those. So I'm going to cast Sleep like in their thing at 2nd level.
All right,
which
now
is
this is
78.
when you cast this. This is also going to get your allies, but they're probably not going to get hit with enough hit points they have. Probably.
If all else fails, I slap him awake. It's fine. I'm not concerned.
Okay.
So I'm
How many hit points does it take? You need to do a total of. Oh yeah, you need to get a total of 13 with a total hit points remaining between the two.
Okay. So stand by. Let me see what I can do here. So okay, so it says 5d8 and then 2d8. So because it's a 2nd level or higher, so that's 78. All right, so I'm rolling 78s.
Mm-hmm. There might be a button to push it on the sleep spell itself. I don't know. In your D&D Beyond.
It apparently did it, but I don't think that's true. I think it's lying. Okay. Did not. It did not go.
You just tell me the answer. I don't need to see it.
78. Let's go. I almost did the D100. That's incorrect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll. That's a lot.
38. 38.
That's a moita.
Yeah. Bright Knives and Zaya kind of yawn, but they're fine. They deflected off as these two just thunk on the ground, doing that exactly like cartoonish.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the party. We have 1 minute. Let's get the stuff and get out of here.
Can we kick him out of the train?
Yeah, I want to kick him out of the train.
I'm going to take the supplies. I'm going to leave this car. Whatever happens afterwards, don't know. Didn't see.
All right,
let's kick him out of the train.
So we can fast track this because the ropes are on the side of the train from the airships flying overhead, and the crates, and there's a rope ladder there too. Our party ties it up and probably guide Seymour to get on that rope ladder. Go ahead. I'm just gonna make sure we got everything. I'm
gonna hear a Wilhelm scream very soon. I am well aware of this, but I'm just going.
I'm gonna go with Seymour, and knowing that we're likely gonna, I'm just gonna just keep talking and talking and talking, hoping that I can talk over whatever's screaming of people being yeeted from the train. And this is not a good yeeting. This is a sad yeeting.
Who is doing the yeeting?
A necessary yeeting, though.
Oh, there's 2 people, so
Yeah.
I mean 1 each, right?
Sonatine? You don't actually expect Sonatine to be able to do anything other than roll someone.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to climb on my back to pretend that you're also
Well, I can yeet?
Yeah, you can both do it.
Yeah.
I was
What
just
a
teasing.
yeet?
I was just teasing. Yeah, so go ahead and
You
describe
can
your
yeet.
yeeting. You got
I
one
get on
each.
Zaya's back, and I'm like, we gotta yeet. We yeeting. We're gonna have the finest, most organic yeet. I expect no less. Sonatine is just at this point, again, Sonatine has had at least 2 bottles of wine since the beginning of the adventure. So she's like rowdy as hell. She's like college girl level. So she just looks at Zaya and said, listen, I'm all about the finest yeets. Okay? So if we're gonna yeet off this train, we're doing it in style.
As
okay?
Sonatine is talking of a storm, drunk rambling.
no,
This is drunk talk. This is literally drunk
Zaya's
talk.
deadlifting, pencil mustache guy, and she's like, okay, just touch him, whatever, it's fine. And then just yeets him out.
Hell yeah. That's
And
a
you
fine
start-
yeet.
And then you
That's
still have
an
the one
exemplary
slinger.
yeet.
Wand slinger, I don't know, do you want to take his wand?
Wait, what?
Take his wand and then eat him.
Just for show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, take that.
You're looking at it. It's
Yoink.
nothing special, but it's his and it's now
Yeah,
yours.
here you go, hold
You know
this,
what?
hold this.
Yeah, yoink. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yoink, then
And then
yeet.
that's just like a
Yeah.
barrel toss out.
It's a symbiotic thing. Yeah, yoink and yeah, yeet. Exactly.
As the supplies are going out with Bright Knives and Seymour, I'm assuming. Like Seymour's like, yeah, so I think this medicine goes, and you hear the Wilhelm scream, you just see Seymour go. So anyway, this
So anyway, I started.
clearly hears it twice, stops twice, but in the same way that you would, like, if something was on fire in a production, you're just like, I'm just gonna keep going. Very similar vibes.
Yeah, Salvatine, just sing. It's fine. It's fine.
And as Zaya and Sonatine grab onto the rope ladder, the airship veers off away from the lightning reel and speeding off into the distance to the west as our airship flies back to Sharn, the big, beautiful city and lights in the distance. And fast forwarding, after delivering the supplies to the Temple of the Sovereigns, the party is sitting around the empty, cracked mirror, save for a few people who are cleaning up after the evening of entertainment. Ashella is with you around this table, drops a big bag of coins on it. It's a bit heavier than expected. Thank you for your help there. Pulled some strings for the trouble. Should be enough, so y'all get 200 Galifars each instead of 100. You did good work today. Thank you for your help.
You know, I was wrong. I almost didn't want to go on this adventure. This is the best goddamn adventure I ever have. Zaya, you owe me a drink.
Tomorrow.
Wait,
I think you had like how many bottles already? Yeah,
Some.
yeah. Can you
About as
count
much
to
as
it?
Bright Knives
Yeah,
had
no,
coffee.
I
no,
had
no.
some. That's not a number. There's no specificity.
She's gonna pick up Sonatine and we're just gonna walk on.
And as you are walking outside the door, Ashella just kind of raises her eyebrow, and our fade to the circle fades to black. And Fiend.
Woo! Nice.
Thank you,
We
everyone.
didn't die!
We're done. You didn't die. You kicked the shit out of those guys, but did well within 2 hours. Perfect. We did amazing, even with our tech hookup. So thank you for sticking through. Thank you, everyone, for coming to watch our shenanigans on the airship and the lightning reel. And hope you maybe gain some appreciation for the Eberron setting, my favorite setting. Once again, I am Dame Sabriel. You can visit me on any social with Dame Sabriel. We got Bright Knives at Ziamara. We got Briggsy over there, Briggsy Cakes. We've got Zaya down here. We've got Mama Shimada at, I don't know, Hoi Hoi Sato?
Yeah.
I realized until this moment, I've never tried to pronounce it. I just know it.
That's my main
Rude.
cafe name. Yeah, from like a long time ago.
And down here we got Will at Moirai OBS. And thank you for coming, and have a lovely night. Mwah. Good night. Now see if I change the scene correctly and so no one can hear us.
I believe you.
We'll just keep waving until it works.
Yep.